Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place.
Hey, welcome to the Quarterly Report, brought to you by the Red Night Special. This is Word on the Net. I'm your boy, Tom Beers, and thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time to the channel, please hit that like, subscribe button. Let's run this content up. Now, today's story is about this, right? Wack100 calls in to No Jumper to get on Lush. I know a lot of y'all seen this most likely, but it's just me. I want to speak on something that I peep in this, right? It's just weird how his energy for different people, for whoever around him, is different. When they came to Young Jefe, he called Young Jefe on the phone. Oh, bro, you wrong. You this, you that. He didn't call him out his name. He didn't say nothing to him. He get on the phone with Lush. He talking crazy. You know why? Because he can beat Lush. He feel like he can beat up Lush. Everybody know Lush can't fight. Lush will fight you, but he going to take an L. You feel me? Same thing he pulled with Flacco. You seen Flacco, fake ran up on Flacco. You don't never seen him run up on Young Jefe about stuff. You don't never seen him run up on, you know what the days that Munchie be at No Jumper. You don't ever put up to No Jumper to get on him. Everybody that you got a beef with that's really in the streets doing something, you don't never pull up on them or say that type or have that energy with them. But he always had his energy for these peons. He can talk to Lush like that, knowing Lush is scary. Lush ain't gonna really trip like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the deals that between Adam 22 and Wack100. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all no further. Man, let's get off into this content. We're gonna talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm just the type of brother, man. I just got to sit there and call it how I see it, bro. You feel me? So, a lot of people gonna be like, oh man, that ain't this and this and that. I don't care what nobody say. You feel me? This is my opinion. Y'all feel me?
Wack calling in. We live.
Yeah, what that nigga is, where he at, bro?
He right here. He can hear you.
Hey, yo, Lush, why you keep speaking out of turn on shit, bro? Like a nigga
What did I do?
Beat your ass, homie.
What did I do?
Stop saying my name on lies, bro.
What did I?
You get fucked up, nigga.
What did I say?
Talking about I told you Jay Reed was coming to meet me at
No, that's
you
not.
Bitch ass nigga.
That's not what I said. Why are you? Don't let
nigga,
the.
I just heard
Don't
you
let
say
the.
that, nigga. I just
No.
you 2 months ago.
No. I said
you a no. Nigga
no.
Jay Reed.
No. That's not what I said.
That boy Lush over there talking about no. It sound like an RV group. No.
Bro, stop playing with my name.
That's not what I was saying, Wack.
But nigga, what you saying then, nigga?
No, and I said.
Now, Wack have all of this energy towards the people that he know that ain't gonna buck back like that. You dig what I'm saying? He always come with this. You feel me? I told you, Wack know how to play this internet thing, bro. Like I give it to him. Wack100 is a internet genius when it comes to this. He know how to keep his name in the algorithm. He know how to keep y'all talking about him. He watching No Jumper. Now pay attention to the conversation in here. He's looking at the video. He gonna say, "Is that Jefe in there? Check y'all phone. You knew who was in there because you was watching the live stream. Why are you asking who in there, bro? You know it. Now you know." And Jefe came on talking about, I told Wack, if he want problem, man, just say it. Now it's Jefe in there, tell him to take your phone. Let the see yours. Come on, bro, man. Wack, don't get me wrong. I consider him a internet genius. He know what to do. He know how to keep his name up in there. Like they say, if you're talking about me, I'm doing something good. It's when you stop talking about me, I got something to worry about. So I repeat what he do, but he do this every time, almost every time No Jumper have a live where it's a situation, he call in and speak on it. But this time he want to call, and if you pay attention to it, he's really trying to clear up his name because of this case that's going on. That's why you speak, I'm gonna beat your wooty-woo, still making terrorist threats. Still making threats about what you're going to do and what's going to happen and all this old stuff. Even though the feds watch it, it's just weird how these dudes think, bro. You feel me?
Look, I said that's the narrative for a while. I never said Wack knew.
You said Wack did say that.
No. I got taken out of context. You kind of.
I think you did say that.
Is that what I said?
You did.
Yeah. You said that's what.
And that's what. And then.
You dig what I'm saying? He do all of this screaming, man, like all this on the phone stuff, man. Like, this is what I mean, bro. Like, this why I be saying this internet is like WWF, bro. That's all this internet thing is, bro. Y'all gotta take everything you see on here with a grain of salt. Of course, he gonna call and do this just to get people. Oh, you see, Wack, he crashed out again. Cause that's what Wack do. He known for screaming and yelling. That's what he get on for. He known for screaming and yelling. Every situation you've seen Wack get into it with is always been like he knocked stitches out. You feel me? The white boys that was in the parking lot that he knocked down, or I mean knocked out, or whatever the case it is. You feel me? I haven't seen no one black that Wack that knocked out. No gang member. I have not seen Wack. Not nobody of really street of value. I've seen Wack go at hands on. It's always these poodle type of dudes that you can pump fear in, and the dudes he do come at screaming, yell at be internet dudes that he know he might not never see, or the dude might not never see him. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all gotta take this thing with a grain of salt. And I know the fans, I can't tell people don't watch. I would never tell nobody don't watch somebody content or don't tune into them. Even the people I critique, I sit there tell you, go check out their channel, man. Go subscribe to their channel, check their workout. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no hater.
No,
ask me what
I said what Wack said on the air.
Hey, nigga, I just started talking to you 2 months ago.
No, I didn't. I wasn't talking about. I literally said what was said on the air. And if I said it wrong, like watch the whole
Nigga,
clip.
you said Wack said, listen.
Bro, I did not say that.
Times. I don't know Jay Reed. You know what's crazy about this stupid ass loose cannon? He must ain't read the police.
Now you peep how it went from him calling in to check Lush about something to now him going to loose cannon. You feel me? So you got to peep the play that's going on, the narrative that's being pushed here. You got a narrative of, man, don't be putting my name out there, you stupid. I just start talking to you. But you know what's crazy about loose cannon? Now he want to go into detail knowing the feds is watching, bro. Y'all got to understand all of this is a play, bro. This is a play to clear up names. Cases about to start coming to the light. Lawsuits about to start getting dropped. So you got to understand these people is trying to now they're trying to clean up. They playing clean up now. Now it's time to change the narrative of what's being pushed out there. Now I know somebody, and I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say that seemed like police activity for people to be speaking on it. Well, it's police activity that y'all had it on No Jumper and all the things y'all having on No Jumper and recording. It's police activity for y'all to be speaking on other old school street business that didn't happen where people's names and got mentioned and things. And you hear people always backtrack when they, oh man, I stand on this, and then this woman, I don't do it. Then when they do it, well, if somebody call me and tell me to take it down, I take it down. Then it's like, come on, man, it's always a different narrative being pushed. So y'all gotta pay attention, man. And when you hear me talk, you always hear me talk from the same aspect, bro. I talk to people about the contradiction in themselves. I talk to people about uplifting each other. Now people will say, well, you talk about, I talk about the contradiction because I want these dudes to sharpen up themselves. When you see me get at young Jefe and talk the way I talk like that because young Jefe can be bigger than him, than what he is right now. Don't realize it. It's just a couple of things that he needs to sharpen up. I ain't gonna say change, but a couple of things he needs to sharpen up on, and he can build a higher platform, especially if he upgrade his whole internet situation. How it look like he record on the phone or something. I don't know, but I think, and it's working for him so far. But I'm saying if he put his situation, his conscious space into a better light and make it look a little better or whatever the case it is, I promise you it'll blow up big.
Report. If he reads the police report, right, he tells on himself, you the one put the video out. You did that. Now, my meeting was with Adam, Mozzie, Travis Ford. That's it.
Right, and that's literally what I said.
Now,
that
let me tell
was
you what Loose Cannon didn't know.
I didn't say anything about Loose Cannon knowing or not.
Let me tell you what he did know, right? Because I put it up on my Instagram channel. What Loose Cannon didn't know is me and Mozzie had closed the deal a month prior. I keep telling y'all, and I done told the world this, I already knew Loose was on some snakes. We already, go look at my Instagram. It's 3 names, me, Mozzie, and R&B. Loose ain't nowhere on there. Go look at the date, 11/21/2024. So if me, Mozzie, then already closed our deal. And Mozzie just didn't win and did a thing yesterday saying, I don't know you. You ain't never been part of my company. What the?
Let me ask y'all a quick question, right? You know, it's a statement. It's a saying that goes, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies even closer, right? So, well, Wack, that's why I say Wack is a very intelligent dude. You feel me? And he have to be sharp in the way that he conduct business based on everything that's going on in his life, based on the words on the net. Like I said, that's why my thing is called Word on the Net. You did. That's why I be telling you, this is word on the net. This ain't word on the street. This ain't word through enough. This is word on the net because it's in there. You take everything with a grain of salt, bro. It's not real talk. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you, it's always going to be a different narrative painted would look a certain way, angle. Like they say, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You dig? And I'm being real with you. This is them cleaning up their act right now. Let's go.
And you talking about you up there December 26th to do what? Now, what Luce don't understand, since you want to talk, hey, you little ass, I asked you 50 times, how the fuck did Jay Reed get up there? You sat there and told the world you don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Do y'all get the point I'm making? He's still banking in on instead of him calling and checking Lush like he was saying, man. All he had to do was say, hey, man, keep my name out your mouth, man. Quit speaking on my name, whoop, whoop, and got up off of there. Instead, now he wants to go into detail about certain things because he knows the feds is watching. You feel me? It's like a 42 fake. When you know the feds is watching, when you know somebody finna do something, you over there, you got it lined up over here, but you know that ain't the real narrative. The real narrative is this over here. And that's what this phone call was about. This phone call was about, okay, I'm gonna call in, I'm gonna check Lush, but I'm gonna call in and do some clearing up on my name because I know the feds is watching. I'm trying to tell you what this is about, bro. Y'all can sit here and think whatever you want to think, but common sense is common sense. You got to use common sense because if you in a court lawsuit, you want some kind of paperwork with pertain to some cases, either attempted M or some kind of money payment or whatever the case it may be, bro. Your lawyer gonna tell you don't speak on the case. Wack100 is smart. He gonna get out here and paint a narrative because he's trying to get the people's vote. He's trying to get the people to say, yeah, Wack100 wasn't doing nothing wrong. Wack100, because there's a lot of you people that follow. I don't think, me personally, right? It's a lot of podcast channels out here and a lot of that's really dedicated to tearing Wack down and calling Wack100 a rat and all that. And I will say this, right? And if y'all pay attention to my podcast, my content or whatever I put out there, my narrative I be paid, I always say, I can't call a man a rat unless I see paperwork. You feel me? Like, no matter how it look, I can't sit there and say, personally, he's a rat. Now, if there's a lot of smoke around you, where it could be some fire there, I'm going to separate I know how to deal with you. You feel me? I'm not going to deal with you on no street politics, no street period, nothing like that. Now, as far as us getting to a bag where business where we making some money, some legal money, dude, I don't give a fuck. Listen, your personal life is your personal life. What we doing together is starting this business right here. You dig what I'm saying? What you got going is your business. As long as the business is cool, stay over there. Whatever the case it may be. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to this content, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all know I'm bringing this to y'all. I'm keeping it raw and uncut for you. Let's go.
But yet Jay Reed got phone records he didn't turn in showing that you called and texted him between the hours of 4:30 and 6:30, sending him the address to come up there. So you the stupid ass, which makes us know that you's a rat, because ain't no that got attempted murder over his head that's on a video that he released ain't worried about it.
And
He's gonna be worried.
Man, do I believe that Wack100 knew what was about to pop off? Man, listen, I'm entitled to my opinion, right? Of course I believe Wack knew what was about to pop off. And I'm going to tell you why I believe Wack knew what was about to pop off. Him and Loose Cannon was just too tight at that time. Him and Loose Cannon was running close hand in hand at that time. So, of course, they knew what the play was before it got down there. Adam wasn't there. Think about what was said. Adam hit Wack100 and said, some guys out here asking for you. They didn't say where Loose Cannon at. They called and said, where Wack at? Wack told Adam, oh, they must be here for Loose Cannon then. If somebody's here for Loose Cannon, why wouldn't they say it's Loose Cannon here? They pulled up looking for Wack100. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to this content and let's go.
Nah.
So at the end of the day, Lush, your problem is you always speaking up on business that ain't yours and you be misspeaking, bro. Like, man, stop playing with.
Nigga, y'all listen, boy. Y'all put y'all business on it, and y'all got on here, and everything is content. Everything y'all get on here and talk about is content. Now, Lush's job is to sit there and paint a different narrative and a different point that he's trying to make. But the whole point I'm making is you're supposed to be on top of your game. You feel me? You supposed to be on top of things. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to know what to speak about and what not to speak about. You dig what I'm saying? So let's start there and let's go.
My name.
No,
my
I
nigga.
didn't mean it. I didn't mean to
I
say
don't
it
give a
like
fuck
that,
what
bro.
you mean it like. Stop
No.
playing with my name, bro.
I wasn't playing with you.
Cause
I was
nigga,
trying
we
to
was
defend
somewhere
you.
else
To
last-
be honest with you,
Bro. Hey, bro.
I was trying to
You
defend
sat there
you.
and said, Wack said he was supposed to meet with Jay Reed.
No,
You a
not supposed to meet
motherfucking
with
lie,
Jay
you
Reed.
bitch-ass nigga.
Okay.
Listen, Wack. See, this is what I mean by people be. I think people forget that the recordings be out there. But even Adam said that when the people pulled up, they was looking for a Wack 100. They sent and Adam hit Wack or something like that and said, "Hey, there's some people outside for you." And he said, "Some people. Oh yeah, they must be here for Loose Cannon." So ain't that safe to say that Wack knew who was there if he knew that they was there for Loose Cannon? Let's go.
Bro, chill. No, what I was trying to say was
Now
that
watch
Wack.
this. Now let's address the elephant in the room. How did Loose Cannon get the no jumper that day?
Travis?
No, you know everything else, you weird
Travis?
ass nigga. How did he get the no jumper that day?
Travis? That's what he said,
No,
right?
fuck no.
I want to know again. You see how the energies be changing, and this is what I mean, y'all. Like when you really trip on this the politics of the game, right? In LA, right? Check this out. When it came to when Stan G was speaking on R&B, Wack 100 called in. He checked Adam, but he didn't have that same energy like he talking to Lush right now because that's his business partner. Same thing with N Hefe. He called N Hefe. He didn't have that same energy, weird ass dude, saying all the stuff he's saying to Lush. He don't say that. He pick and choose who we decide to talk to because he know in a lot of cases it's going to be some repercussions if you talk or say the wrong thing to the wrong person, bro. That's what's crazy about this thing. You feel me? When you watch this thing, you can peep it. All you people out there talking about Wack, he turned it up and Wack, yeah, he turned up on people he can get away with. Let me explain something to you what I mean by that. It's like a person that says, I ain't never lost a fight before. That's because you pick and choose your battles. When you don't pick and choose your battles, you don't know how nobody fight. And you're going to give it your all. Win, lose, or draw. And you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Every time I hear somebody say, I ain't never lost a fight in my life, first thing come to my mind, that's because you pick and choose the people you choose to fight. You feel me? Every time I got into a fight, it was always somebody bigger than me. I ain't never fought nobody my size or smaller than me. It was always somebody bigger than me. So in a lot of cases, like I would sit here in the mid, y'all done had a lot of scraps. I done lost a few fights, but I done won a few fights. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the toughest cookie in the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. I'm just saying that when people pick and choose their battle, you can clearly see right here from watching that this is a pick and choose situation because Wack never had that energy for these other dudes, man. And then when he do it, he put people that from out of state somewhere that he ain't gonna never. Where you at? I got people in Zimbabwe. I got people ready to die for me. Like, come on, bro, man. Well, if you got people like that, where they at? Where they at? Where was they at when Big U surrounded your car and you jumped out screaming, "No, Big Droves! No, Big Droves! No, Big Droves, please! Please, Big Droves, my family in the car." Where was your killers at then? Because if somebody surround my car with my family and they finna air me out, even if they let me get away, if they let me live to get away from that, please believe I'm coming back and we finna, in this situation, finna get handled. So I'm just trying to figure out why the energy is different for different people. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with 4Extras. Why your energy was different for different people. The little people, you got all the energy. The people you torrent to standing tall over it and all this energy, you quick to go hands with them. But people that saying, man, let's shoot the fair ones, get this bag. Or he's a crackhead. He's a crackhead. Oh, dude, how many times y'all done walk through the hood and knock crackheads when you was young selling drugs? You used to knock crackheads out on GP. If it only you $2 or $5, you'll knock them out. All of a sudden now, when it's a dude talking about, come on, shoot the film, I ain't knocking him out. You ain't got no money like that. He trying to give you $50,000, bro. $50,000. And you gonna turn out $50,000 because you think you're a crackhead? Boy, let's see, that's even more of a reason to put me in a ring if I think somebody crack. What a crackhead? Come on, let's get here. Let me smash this crackhead real quick, man. Yeah, let me get this 50 racks real quick, man. So who wouldn't do that? That would have went viral. Oh yeah, for us to knock out crackhead. Anyway, let's get back to the content, man. I'm just trying to show y'all how people be painting different narratives and people pick and choosing their battles, man.
No, let me tell you something.
Yeah, Travis didn't
what me and
come.
Travis figured out. Let me tell you what me and Travis figured out. Right? Yo, check this out. I called Travis at 3 o'clock. I said, yo, Mozzie just called and canceled. Said he can't make it, do another time. So there's no need for you to come up there because you was only coming up there about that business. He like, Wack, okay, love. Now, guess what? Loose Cannon calls the nigga at 5 o'clock asking him what time you gonna be here. What does that tell you? If I didn't cancel Travis at 3, but Loose Cannon to call that what time he gonna be there, that.
You see how NFA laying his head back like that? You know why he laying his head like back like that? It's too much talking about open cases that's going on right now. That's the point I'm trying to make. Why you think I said when Wack called in, it wasn't about Lush. They spoke on something, but it was about him more clearing up the narrative that's being painted out there. That's what that really was about. That's why people first Hefe shook his head like, no. See, that's why I be saying why I salute Hefe in a lot of ways, because he do stand on certain principles that I agree with that shouldn't be talked about far as this case that's going on. Like, this shouldn't even be a topic of discussion about Loose Cannon and this and phone call and what's being made and all that. That shouldn't be a topic of discussion. But what Wack doing is he painting the narrative. He putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? So when people look at it, you know, it's like a lie is more entertaining than the truth. You dig what I'm saying? So if I can paint a different narrative and people believe it, then maybe I can persuade police, unless they do their due diligence and figure out, no, this don't add up what they say. And in a lot of cases, that's what end up happening. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Who was Wack not communicating with?
Loose.
Okay, so why is Loose coming to No Jumper that day?
He was supposed to drop off. I heard you say he was supposed to drop off a cake.
Oh, here it comes.
Cake.
Why?
He was supposed to drop off a cake or something, right?
Nah, nigga.
Christmas present.
Oh, Christmas gift or.
Hey, is Ed Hefe in there?
Yeah, we all in me and Hefe, Jaleesa and Lush.
Ed, check your text. I'm gonna show you why he came to No Jumper that day.
Oh,
Man, hey, Lee, see one thing about Wack.
So why you send it to Hefe and didn't send it to, okay, because you act like you tripping with Lush. He on the phone with you right now. Jaleesa, I don't know if you got her number to send it to her. But so you send it to Hefe the same way you just snapped on about speaking about your girl or not saying nothing when it came to your girl, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not your friend. We didn't grow up together. I don't know your girl. I didn't grow up with her. So if somebody speak on something, who am I to jump in it and try to say that he's lying? Or I don't know your girl from a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have been a bop out there knocking everybody down in Vegas for free. As far as we concerned, we don't know. That's your girl.
I've been playing with snakes all my life. I keep everything I need to fight a snake. You ass, that's you and Adam. What the text message say?
What up? I'm dropping
Hey,
off.
kid,
What up? I'm
bring
dropping.
you a gift 9 in the morning, right?
Yes, sir. I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when
Yeah, that was Loose Cannon who said that on the real. So you trying to say, I do remember him saying he brought Adam a gift, and I think that was his way to cozy up to Adam so he can get on the show and get more time on the show.
Wack get there, King.
Now,
But anyway, right, we gonna end this situation right there, man. Y'all can go to No Jumper and watch the full content over there. You did. I just wanted to get off into what I was hearing at that moment, because I see the narratives that's being painted. You feel me? It's like, oh man, why you out there speaking on my business and this and this and that, when all you do is talk about your business? That's all y'all do is talk about your business. So now, why you out there speaking on my business? Come on, man. You putting it out there. Now, since them cases and came down there and it's about to rain down on y'all, now everybody want to paint these different narratives on this internet space. You feel me? Listen, you stand on business, stand on your business, bro. Do what you got to do. If you made a decision that's going to come back to bite you, you got to live by it. You got to stand on that, bro, and keep it pushing. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Quarter Report brought you by the Red Night Special. This is Word on the Net. I'm your boy, Town Biz. And again, thank you for tuning in. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let's run this thing up, man. Hope you have a wonderful, 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 blessed day.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one